You're watching 7 Action News this morning.
Now at 8:30, meat from a lab, when you could see homegrown meat on your dinner plate.
Plus a special holiday greeting, how a new school principal is winning over her students.
Welcome back. It is 8:30 on this Tuesday, the 20th day of December. Hard to believe we're already that far into the month.
Yeah.
Let's get into what's topping our morning buzz on this Tuesday.
All right, you're going to hear about this one. You find yourself playing with kids' toys? Well, you're not alone.
Yeah, it turns out you're one of those people. Well, it turns out that more people are like Mike, adults buying kids' toys for themselves. It's about $9 billion worth of toys a year, according to the NPD group. The group says kidults, that's what they're being called, includes older kids, 12 and older, who've been steadily contributing to this industry for years. Their favorites are Star Wars, cartoons, and Legos. So older kids and adults getting in on some of that childlike holiday fun.
Yeah, I'm probably everything but the Star Wars, believe it or not.
Into Legos?
Yeah, I'm into Legos. I like cartoons, especially anime, so yeah, I'm into all that.
So you're a kidult then?
I am. Still. In Indiana, a principal is going viral, showing she is all in on Christmas. She's doing it by going all out as a life-sized elf on the shelf. The first-year principal is already winning over her students by greeting them at the door in her festive gear. Her kids aren't the only ones enjoying it. TikTok videos of her elf happenings have racked up more than 12 million views.
I love her on the roof, waving as the children come in. Could you imagine walking in, seeing your principal decked out like that? They've even got her on a fire truck there.
Nah, that's cool.
A principal,
she would even do that, right? The principal of all people.
I mean, a principal like that, I wouldn't mind having to go to the principal's office. That's a cool principal.
Right.
Okay, this one's kind of interesting. Lab-grown meat. Have you heard of it? Well, it could be one step closer to landing on your dinner plate, and apparently people who have tried it say it tastes pretty close to the real thing. People sampled cultivated meat, that's what it's called, cultivated meatballs from a startup in the UK, describing them as savory and full of flavor, though they are a little smaller than your average meatball. This comes a month after the FDA said for the first time that a lab-grown meat product is safe to eat. However, Singapore is the only country currently allowing this cultivated meat to be sold to consumers.
I don't know about this one.
You know, I've tried Impossible Meat, I've tried the Beyond Meat, and that's actually meatless products.
Yeah.
I'd give this a try.
Yeah, but those things are like substitutes. This is created.
Actually meat, and I want to know how they do that too. That's what I'm most curious about, you know, how they actually do that. But I would try it.
You would try it?
I'm an adventurous eater, though.
Okay, I will watch you eat it first.
Then I'll tell you how it is.
And then I'll keep an eye on you and say, okay, maybe.
Fair.
Yeah, then I'll decide if I want to try it. Hey, those hand dryers you find in public restrooms aren't as clean as you may think. Researchers say they actually spread germs instead of removing them. Overall, they found toilets are the source of these germs. They say every time a toilet is flushed, it aerosolizes a fine mist of bacteria, and that mist can spread out as far as 65 square feet. I just learned that I'm guilty of doing something that I should have been doing, closing the lid on the toilet before you flush. So who knows what my
cardinal rule there. And I know you don't really like germs. So when I saw this story, it's like, oh, Mike's not gonna like reading
I'm walking
this.
out doing this. You see people shake their hands to get the water off.
Personal hand sanitizer all the way. That's how I travel. Well, are you still looking for that perfect holiday gift for a certain someone? How about a giant Fruit Loop? This 930-calorie cereal piece weighs almost half a pound. Wow, I hope you're hungry. That's big enough to fill an entire cereal box. The giant loop is the latest playful art piece from Brooklyn-based artist collective Mischief, and it's said to taste exactly like the Kellogg's cereal. Well, the giant Fruit Loop is available now for $19.99, and although it's meant to be a gag gift for collectors, Kellogg's isn't laughing at this. They say it is a case of copyright infringement. The Battle Creek-based company has reached out to Mischief in hopes of reaching a solution here.
Oh no.
That's a pretty big snack, too.
I would consider that like free publicity.
I was gonna say.
It doesn't seem malicious. You know, they're not saying that, you know, this Fruit Loop is dangerous.
Well, and if they're making it and it tastes the same, clearly people like the taste. Yeah.
I'm gonna follow that case.
Well, next, holiday heart health. Why doctors say people should really monitor their heart health around this time of year.